Back when we were true religion, I had a feeling about this shit. I got feelings about my guap, I ain't got no feelings about no bitch. Yeah, whip I'm copping lately, ain't no ceilings on that bitch. I don't care to make her happy, I don't want no dealings with that bitch. All I do is make it work. I work magic.
Sorry, what's the word? Man, like, share, subscribe, you know, all the good shit, you feel me? But, shit, I guess we might as well dive into these ugly primetime games we done had this week, man. Starting off with this game that just came off, man. Browns, Steelers. Steelers, shit, Mike Tomlin continue this streak of
he know he gonna get
seasons
over
500 or better.
Right. He know he gonna get over 500.
Yeah.
He not going.
Hell yeah. Steelers 8-7-1 with one game left. Browns 7-9. One of the biggest disappointments of this season. We all thought they was playoff caliber team.
Super Bowl material for sure.
Definitely Super Bowl caliber for sure. Damn, they ain't been achieving them goals, man. But
Ain't been the same.
This is an ugly ass motherfucking game, G. Like all around, G. It was
around.
nothing good to take away from this game except for Najee Harris's domination of the Browns defense.
Correct.
Which we didn't expect to see.
Looking like a mini Derrick Henry out there.
Oh my, he was out there embarrassing motherfuckers, man.
Definitely.
Mean ass, stiff arms, long ass runs. But Big Ben was out there slinging that bitch. He wasn't doing too much, but he was slinging that motherfucker. Dropped back 46 times for 123 yards. He had, 34 pass attempts for 93 yards in the first half.
That short shit.
That shit is fucking terrible, man.
It's fucking terrible.
He had a touchdown and only got sacked twice. But, man, G.
Like, that's the biggest difference in the game. These sacks. Baker got sacked 9 times.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ben Roethlisberger got sacked twice. So,
hey, since we all know that this is Ben Roethlisberger last year in Pittsburgh, man, what route do y'all think they should go with trying to find a new quarterback? Go through the draft or free agency or what?
I think you do both. Like, I think they did the free agency thing already with picking up Dwayne Haskins in the offseason, which we don't. I know a lot of people not high on, but he's still a young quarterback. But I also think you gotta attack that QB spot in the draft too, just to allow some competition. You gotta create some competition.
I kind of agree with what you saying. I feel like they should attack the draft for sure, get them a young quarterback, and then also look at free agency and get a vet as well that the young quarterback can build with. You feel me, to get that experience, that NFL experience.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Going off what you said, I don't think Dwayne Haskins was the, you feel me, free agent option they was looking for.
Oh, no.
They just want to give him a peek to see what he was working with this year. He probably not going to be a Steeler next year, though. Because he wasn't even able to beat out Mason Rudolph for the backup job.
And to be honest with you, I think that backup job is on lock. I think the backup job is Mason Rudolph to lose. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think he's starting quarterback material
At all.
So with that being said, what would you consider? He's not considered a vet, right?
No,
He a vet now, yeah.
Okay,
He been in the league.
With
How
that
long
being
now?
okay, with that
4
being said,
years at least?
Yeah, at least.
with that being said, they can look into the draft. Then that would probably be the safest route too, as well. With youth at the quarterback position, you feel you got to worry about age and nothing. It's somebody you can develop with and build into their offense.
Yeah. They still in position to get into the playoffs. Still a few teams fighting for that last couple playoff spots in the AFC, but they unlikely to get that last playoff spot, and they should get a decent enough pick to see what's with one of these quarterbacks.
I would like to see maybe Malik Willis.
Nobody. I would like to see a more mobile offense, quarterback in the offense.
Maybe? I can see it.
It's definitely some. It's not the best quarterback class, but it's definitely some decent.
It's not
quarterbacks
last
out
year,
there. But man, what the? I came down here asking y'all like, what the fuck is this Steelers offense?
They was running mesh routes every third down.
Like I don't understand. Like it's like they just don't want to try to push the. I don't know. It's just like they just gave up on literally any type of
intermediate to long.
intermediate to deep game. They said, yeah, man, we ain't gonna try to act, we ain't gonna actually do too much no more, man. Just go ahead, dump it off a few times. Game, you feel me, and shit, that's gonna be it.
Really?
But the Browns are been miserable, man. Nick Chubb only had 12 carries. He had 4.8 yards per carry, but only 12 carries. And that did get boosted by a 32-yard game, but hey, still want to see him get going more.
Definitely more carries.
That's unacceptable with right, that amount of carries like you said.
Najee shouldn't double you in carries.
And this was the thing I was complaining about last week. Nick Chubb needs to be a bigger part of this offense.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield, in the current state that he's in, should not be dropping back 38 times. They was only,
Especially, right.
what was the biggest amount they were down? 10, 13 points?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on now. That's not the deficit that you need to just abandon the run.
Right.
One touchdown, you let me right back in the game.
Especially when we're supposed to be a balanced offense.
We were saying this is one of the most balanced teams in the NFL. But after all the losses they've incurred this year,
I feel like they need to reload on that receiver position. They got some nice pieces. They got a few people that you'd be happy as a 2, 3, 4 receiver, but nobody's a number one receiver.
Nobody's the one.
You got Donovan People-Jones out there leading 10 in yards. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
That's not gonna get it done.
Yeah, not in the NFL.
You think wide receiver? I feel like wide receiver might be a position that they target this year in the draft.
Yeah.
Maybe that boy with Chris Olave ain't gonna last that long.
He may.
Think so?
They got Chris Olave actually after Todd McShay and Mel Kiper got Chris Olave after Garrett Wilson.
Mm.
So I don't know how that's possible, but I see why, but you know, he could fall to them easily. Or I feel like this the year for receivers anyways in the draft.
Yeah, it's definitely. I was just gonna say it's definitely a bunch of nice ass
It's
receivers.
a
So
bunch
even
of
if they
nice
don't
receivers.
get
That's what I'm saying.
Chris or Garrett Wilson,
There's
you
a lot
feel
of
me? There's
teams
motherfuckers out there for him.
Them little right schools.
That boy from Pitt, what's his name? I forget his name.
Oh yeah,
That motherfucker.
Addison. Yeah, won the Belinikoff for sure. Maybe one of these Bama receivers announced after the
Can't never go wrong with a Bama receiver, man.
Can't never. Jameson Williamson may announce he may leave.
Yeah.
So
Browns should just fix that. Should fix the run defense. Y'all done let Steelers run that bitch all over y'all.
all
man.
down
Fix that
y'all
shit.
throat like
Find out some linebackers that could, you feel me, read and react.
For sure.
Yeah, cause Jeremiah Okungu, whatever his name is, yeah, he can't do it by himself.
Man, fuck dude, it's at the end of our season. I still don't fuck with him. Shit. He the reason Lamar hurt, bro. That shit. Fuck dude. But yeah, I'm gonna say that every time I hear his name this offseason. Fuck dude.
Yeah, the Browns just gotta clean it up. They got the better play calling by Steven Stefanski. You gotta use his team better.
But then again, I know Baker not healthy, but if you gonna be out here, you gotta play better ball as well.
Yeah.
I ain't just gonna put it all on coaching and shit too, because he been fucking up out there as well.
For sure.
This they franchise quarterback.
Like, he could at least set his head down and let Case Keenum take it over.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like, have some pride, His pride just in the way. That's all it is.
Definitely in a way.
But yeah, this season been a loss for his ass from the get go. Well, they had a nice first game.
Yeah,
that was the Chiefs.
Came out 3-1.
Almost knocking out the Chiefs, but they need to get it together. Learn how to finish games and be more competitive.
For sure.
But shit, ain't too much to talk about this game. It was ugly ass game, sloppy. Like we said before, Najee Harris was the only bright spot in this game. Only motherfucker worth talking about.
Definitely.
Yeah, so go ahead, gloss over another ugly ass game we didn't hear. It was a bunch of ugly ass games this week. I ain't gonna lie. We had a couple 50 burgers put up on motherfuckers this week. Like, yeah, one of them week motherfuckers quitting on the season, quitting in the middle of the game.
Like a wild ass week.
Yeah, we gonna get back on that one later though.
Yeah.
But,
we gotta get on your ass.
But let's talk about this. How the
They swooped the CS2 as well.
The Packers are 8-0.
No, they lost the first one. They lost the first one.
The Packers are
Almost
8-0
at
at home.
That shit.
Yeah.
8-0 at home.
Undefeated at Lambeau.
So, we ain't got to really talk too much about
Ain't
this
too much
game.
to take away from this game.
Glad to say. He's just on the head.
Shit, the motherfucking Packers did what the fuck they was supposed to do against, you feel me, Sean Mannion. And, you feel me, Vikings team that had no fucking answer. Dalvin Cook was literally a non-factor. Didn't even average 2 yards to carry.
13 yards.
Yeah, they was shutting him down the whole game.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers out there
That's
using and abusing these motherfuckers.
That's that his season low, ain't it?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely gotta be.
Without question. Probably a career low.
Yeah, 13 yards. 9 carries, though, like.
Yeah. Devontae Adams was having his way as usual, you feel me? Wasn't nobody that could match up with that man.
For sure.
And I said, if the NFC got to go through Lambeau, I don't know who else going to come out on top.
Yeah, I feel like, the Packers definitely a favorite to come out the NFC. The only team I really feel like have a shot of taking them down is the Cowboys.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if they're going to last that
You
long.
don't know what Cowboys team you even going to get.
I'm not sure they're
I'm
going
going
to
to be
last that
honest.
long.
And that's my team.
Especially depending on who they playing early in this playoff.
Yeah,
Like, they may have to play Arizona again.
Exactly. If
they look at the playoff standings right and see how they stacking up right now.
If they
NFC.
either have to play Arizona or, you feel me,
in the fourth seed, they have to play the Cardinals right now.
Yeah.
Either the Cardinals or the Rams.
Yeah, the
depending on
Rams. That's
who
what I was
win
going to say, the Rams.
the NFC West. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish talking about these here Packers. They shit, bro. Like,
They cleaned up the run defense.
yeah,
Like
for
you
sure.
wanted to see.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's
Shut
big
the shit down.
leading
Like
into the
yeah,
playoffs.
exactly. Hey man, they gonna be fresh as hell. You know they damn near don't even have. They playing the Lions next week.
They finna be.
They finna let Jordan Love do his shit. You feel me? See what they got right there. With him, right?
Cause you know the Lions gonna play their best ball, so that's definitely gonna be a
So
challenge
you know
for
the
him
you
anyway.
know the Lions coming out to play regardless of what the fuck going on.
Yeah, so that's good to even have him out there anyway. See what he can do. He even took a few snaps this game.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be good to see, you feel me, what Jordan Love could do next week.
Hell yeah.
They ran the ball, they ran the ball for 174 yards.
That man AJ Dillon is a motherfucker, man.
Different.
He gonna be a problem in the playoffs. Ain't nobody gonna be wanting to tackle him.
I feel like they really finna go on like this Tom Brady type mode where they just run the ball down.
That's what's gonna
Bro,
happen in
I
this
ain't gonna
playoffs,
front
bro.
you.
It's gonna come to who run the ball.
And they
who's
throw the
best.
ball when they got to.
AJ Dillon fuck around.
That
He's a
two-back
playoff
situation
touchdown.
they got. scary,
No,
bro.
oh yeah, without question.
He fuck
I
around
can
the
see
most
that.
touchdowns this playoff.
Who?
AJ Dillon.
I can see that easily. Cause he could catch the ball too. He's not just like one of them goal line power backs.
Yeah, we seen him make some little disrespect, some shit we wouldn't expect him to
Yeah,
catch.
yeah. He did make
Little one-handers and shit.
couple nice grabs this game too.
Not this game, but yeah.
But shit, what do y'all do? What y'all think next with the Vikings, man? That's a pretty talented roster if they keep underachieving. And they never went to the playoffs with Kirk Cousins yet.
It's the defense. It's the D line.
The thing is, the defense was not bad. Not to,
They been injured.
Yeah,
They
Y'all
missing
think
their
that-
two
y'all
best
think
D
it's time
ends.
for Mike Zimmer to go?
I
No.
think so. I was gonna
I
say
think-
that as well.
I
I
don't.
think so. I
'Cause-
think they need more vision.
Yeah,
I feel
Okay.
like he's too stuck in the need. They need to
he's
evolve.
stuck in the past and shit.
Yeah.
I can see
We
why you
need
say
a more
that.
modern day,
More modern day
individual over
coach.
there coaching this.
Understood.
No disrespect,
Motherfucker that can actually help this offense go to the next level.
for sure.
Because the offense, for as good as they players are, it's too inconsistent.
It is inconsistent, and I think that's an identity thing. So I can see why you say Mike Zimmer maybe needs to leave.
Yeah, he not really known as one of these offensive coaches in the league. He needs somebody that could fit in with the, you feel me, nature of the team. You feel
For
me?
sure.
That's not who
Which
he
is-
is.
Is this really? Yeah, this definitely a young team, football team.
Yeah, it's really young. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
their oldest player may be Eric Kendricks.
Or Jeff, no. I was gonna say the safety. One of them.
No, Patrick Peterson probably.
Patrick Peterson. I forgot he did come back.
But yeah, I feel like it's definitely a very underachieving team last couple of years, man. I feel like
For the better talent.
like they definitely got playoff talent. So yeah,
This
for
the
them
same
not
thing we
for
were
them
saying.
to constantly be missing the playoffs with a
Right.
motherfucker with like Justin Jefferson,
in the lineup.
You wanna know what's crazy? This the same shit we saying about the Cowboys.
hell yeah.
I think this the same type of situation. You feel me? Like, once they get that shit squared away, it's another contender we're gonna be seeing, you feel me, in the playoffs.
Yep.
Hell
Fighting for
It's
that
definitely a
5
playoff
through
team.
6 or 5 through 7.
They could have made it this year.
Yep. This is the game right here.
You know?
But yeah, the Vikings fall after playoff picture, and shit, they got the Bears next week. We'll see how that goes.
Come on, hometown. Disrupt some shit. Get to 7 wins.
And Packers in cruise control right now.
Say less. I've been trying to told y'all like Master B. Yeah, that on lock. So as he said something about a toe injury.
Yeah, they was ready to sell on the Monday night broadcast. They talking about you can't Eli telling us that you can't tell
for that
yeah,
shit.
yeah, well,
You can't
we're not
talk
falling
about
for
your
that
toe injury no more.
You gotta find something else to talk about.
Right, he
man.
running that bitch. You see him out there trying to run motherfuckers
It's
out.
his
We know.
pinky toe. We don't even need our pinky toe to
Well,
walk.
who you talking about? A-Rod or
Yeah, A-Rod.
A-Rod.
It's his pinky toe.
They was talking about A-Rod when they said that shit?
Yeah.
Or they was talking about
But
Baker?
he
They
comes
talking about
on his
A-Rod.
toe when he throws the ball. So he might need it.
You don't need your pinky toe to even walk.
He probably get his shit sucked. Well, you don't know.
Hell no.
Oh, damn. He said Rod's got a little fetish.
Hell no.
That shit funny as hell.
But shit.
Vikings got their ass blew out.
Yeah, Vikings got their ass
37-10.
throttled. But
Right, we don't want to spend too much time on this.
let's talk about let's talk about that shit we was talking about earlier. The motherfucker walking out of the games, man. That man AB then
Caused another scene.
caused another scene.
This
Got kicked
nigga's
off the
crazy.
team again.
And officially, he's not off the team.
Whatever the case
Like,
was,
legal, like officially, like he's still a Buccaneer.
whatever the
Shit.
case was,
Bruce Arians said he's not a buck.
Yeah, of course.
you feel me? Like, you gotta do better. Like, you making the culture look bad. You just making everything.
He's making the
look
whole
bad,
NFL look
including
bad.
yourself. You feel me? Like, you just gotta do better than that. Ain't no way in hell you supposed to sit there and do that shit on national television.
He's just making
And
a whole,
you with the GOAT at that.
right. And that's why I say that's one of the reasons I say he's making the whole NFL look bad, just because you done did this to multiple teams now, bro. Like
They give motherfuckers a reason. He giving motherfuckers a reason not for them to pick
he's
his
not.
ass up.
He's done. I think we
That's
can
over
all.
with. He might as well go do television.
Yeah, for sure. He's
But
not
he
even
a
gonna
good
have.
actor.
He's not
He
even gonna get a
entertains
job
and
with
shit.
that,
apply
bro.
for an actor
Yeah,
job.
entertainer.
Man, you know damn well his career is dead.
He's not getting on no NFL, ESPN broadcast at all.
He ain't had no
Yeah,
camel
entertainer
suit.
or
He ain't getting no camel suit. Ain't no commercials coming for him. B.
No,
Yeah,
not when you do what you did on national television.
Your ass is over with. What do you say? Get him out of here.
Your ass is grass.
Get his ass out of here.
The NFL will make sure that you don't get shit. They're gonna see
All
to
you
it.
gotta do is give these people a reason. That's what the fuck gonna happen.
Fact, and you gave their ass
Time
plenty
and
of
time
reasons.
again, bro. This shit crazy.
Acting like a little ass kid.
He must not want to play football no
damn
more.
shame, man.
I'm thinking that's what it is.
He just probably don't want to play football no more. His
He's
heart
not-
ain't in it no
He
more.
got cracked. He forgot who his self
It's
was.
that Ed Von Taylor Burpee put on his
Man,
last, 1 year.
Yeah, no.
He's still a Hall of Famer. I
Yeah,
give him
so
that.
He definitely a Hall of Fame. He definitely.
Well, now watch they blackball him like they blackball Barry Bonds.
Maybe.
Different subject though.
He not gonna. Yeah, he definitely not gonna get it. He not gonna put him in the Hall of Fame, at least for a while.
Yeah, no,
He
he's
gonna
not
be one
going.
of them old motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how they did.
Like when we like 60.
Bro. And
He go, damn, I'm in the Hall of Fame. He gonna forget about the shit. Yeah, I'm just talking shit. Yeah,
I'm dead.
he gonna really? What the fuck? Hall of Fame?
Bus gonna be old as hell.
Hell no. He go, what the fuck is the Hall
Nah,
of
they
Fame?
always take a young
I know
pitcher.
from the young pitch.
But no, the backlash on that Cleveland, I know it's a different conversation or distillation, bobulation, whatever y'all fucking call it these days. Cleveland fucked up when he let 3 of them go. Peoples, OBJ, and the backup quarterback that knew the system.
Yeah, that's a different conversation, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Just don't.
Yeah,
All I gotta say is go Packers.
How far y'all think the Bucks can get without having AB and just having
But they do got a bunch of injuries piled up.
Oh, just speaking on AB.
like they only got
Mike Evans really a receiver.
They
right
definitely and they do not have Lenny. So
They said they got
so
growth.
what I'm gonna say is, if they if they got Gronk, they good.
I ain't gonna
they
front
in
you.
good
Yeah,
shape.
they good. They got Gronk and Mike
They
Evans.
got
That's
Gronk.
really
they
all
still
Brady need.
contender for the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
For
for sure.
sure.
You saying
For sure.
contender? Yeah, Brady.
Yeah, I could see.
I don't
Jones
care
in the
what team.
backfield.
Brady got the LeBron effect. Any team he on, they just they got a chance regardless.
Okay.
Yeah, Gronk his safety belt. You feel me? So
Especially in the postseason.
if anybody got a connection, it's him and Gronk.
Okay, I feel y'all on that. I feel y'all. I ain't gonna deny that shit. 'Cause I definitely feel it. You feel me? Making some valid points.
You the one always said can't go against the GOAT.
Exactly. Shit. You seen how he was making them motherfuckers look
Plays
good
in 54 seconds. Oh,
You
bro.
feel me? You see-
He scored a touchdown in
Oh, bro,
54
in the midst
seconds.
of all that shit, you cool. I'm finna lead a comeback right now.
On good time. He say, "Oh, is that time?" Say less.
Oh, bro, he said,
Let's do
we
it.
ain't finna lose to the Jets.
The Jets? Come on.
That's really
Like,
what he
come on,
said.
you ain't seen my record against these motherfuckers.
Bro,
Like,
I'm
come on,
thinking he
bitch,
finna
calm
go down
down.
again. I'm thinking he finna go down again. 3-4 field goal.
like,
He
AB
sling
did
that
this
joint
dumb
right
shit.
down the field.
And you think we finna lose 2 on top of that? No. Hey, we gotta win now. So AB, we don't need it.
But let's talk about who they nation. Now who they? The Bengals, man. Hey man, they knocked out the motherfucking Chiefs, man. Hey, are they for real in this AFC?
Hey,
man?
I could seriously say now they are definitely for real.
Yeah, man.
They proved it to me. They didn't cut the Chiefs 8 winning streak. Cut that show. You feel me? They didn't beat they beat basically everybody.
Yeah, they done swept the
You feel me?
Steelers.
Did they beat Green Bay or they lost by 3?
They lost by 3.
See, that's close.
Don't speak on that. That's true.
That's close though. You see the
Hey,
teams
y'all
you speaking
do
of,
this.
though, right?
Y'all division is the same way we beat y'all. Less than about 5 points.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the Bengals, yeah, I could say they definitely ready now. They proving it.
So look,
Yeah, hold on, let me say this too. I think we all did not expect for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase to just be connected like this.
wrong answer. I did.
No, just
Hey,
like
we
this.
thought-
I
though.
did.
Hey,
Yes, I did. I knew
like
the connection
this,
would be there. I just
like
didn't think
this,
they
though,
would produce like this.
Yeah, not like this though.
Like
No,
we thought they
yes,
was gonna
yes.
be good. We never thought Jamar
I
Chase
did.
gonna have a bad
They-
rookie
bro,
year.
first year.
He got the
We thought-
connection.
we all
bro.
thought-
They got an Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams connection.
Listen.
If you see what they did in the national championship, bro, bro, watch how they play, bro.
But listen,
They got a connection.
we
that shit
understand
special,
what
bro.
you're saying, gang. But
Yeah.
listen,
But
what
listen, we understood. We all thought that he was gonna be in conversation for offensive rookie of the year type shit.
we been
But
through
we
that.
never thought he was gonna be snapping like this.
Like you see the numbers.
You feel me? You see what the fuck he doing? You see 200 yards against motherfuckers. He had what 3?
Hey, he
200
did
yards,
this shit
and
he
in
had all
college
them
with the
touchdowns
same
up until the
quarterback,
fourth
bro.
quarter.
266.
It's
Like,
it's the
this
connection.
man-
I
this man
I
Jamar
believed
Chase.
in it from the jump. I ain't gonna front.
And not to mention, Jamar Chase took a year off of college before he even came to the league.
Yeah.
He opted out that year before he went to the league.
You telling me like I don't know that?
So what I'm
Who you
saying
think he
is,
was
who
working
expected
with?
him to be like this though, the first year in the NFL?
Well,
I knew he was gonna do good.
Justin
Regardless.
Jefferson just did the same thing.
Not like this though.
Yeah, it's like this.
Nah, he doing better than he better than Justin Jefferson.
They got one more game. Come on now. They
ain't played the one more game yet.
Okay, but he got like 70 more yards than Justin Jefferson. Or
Right.
90 more yards.
Talking about Minnesota,
And
he
more
misses his
touchdowns.
cousins.
Okay, he
doing
do got
the
more
ball.
touchdowns.
Him and Randy, I think it was him and Randy Moss the only rookies with 1,410 touchdowns. I don't know. This man is going stupid, bro.
Right, like that shit ridiculous.
Yeah, and all them touchdowns he making is different, making difference.
On the field,
Yeah.
for real. Like, they showing the scoreboard.
Rookie.
No, bro.
Nah, he ain't no rookie no more.
Hey, y'all think they got a chance to get to the ship this year?
Mm.
I
They
think
didn't knock
can do
down
it
KC one,
Nah.
but it's gonna be hard to do it twice.
in KC.
And KC.
In KC.
And they got they can run the ball. So it's not
They can
just
score with them.
Yeah, they can score with them. But but I feel like in the playoffs it's about the running aspect.
You know
and
what?
Defense.
The thing is
That's
about
the defense for me.
Cincy, they fearless. You feel me? They not scared to go toe to toe with. You feel me? KC. They not worried about that shit.
Yeah, they do
So
got
I feel
that
like-
heart.
I feel like if it comes down to it,
In
it's
the
gonna
playoff
come down to
atmosphere.
who wanted more. You feel me?
Sure.
At the end of the day, and the season it shows it's kind of showing who wanted more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I don't know, man. It could get like that. It could really get like that.
Yeah.
With Cincy for sure.
Well, you know they say defense get choppy when it's cold. My brothers don't want to be out there alone unless
Shit, they
they
both
cracking
cold.
a nigga.
Them
They
both
both
cold
cold weather.
states. Yeah, I'm like, them
That's
both
what
cold
they
with the
say.
team.
Defense, they ain't gonna want to
They
be
can
out
get
there
better.
alone.
They can
Y'all
get
better
it.
score together.
But hey, the NFC playoff picture damn near sold up,
Yeah.
except for one spot, man,
For sure.
and it's coming down between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints, man. After all the troubles the Saints been having all season, they still got a chance.
Definitely do.
They need Niners to lose to the Rams, and they need to beat the Falcons this week to get in. How y'all think this shit finna shake up?
I think we're gonna go on ahead and definitely try to get that 7th seed. Like, why wouldn't we?
So the Eagles will move to 6 if the Saints get in.
But the thing
If they
is,
win.
Okay.
Eagles playing good ball too, though.
I don't know.
It's
San
gonna be
Francisco,
It's gonna definitely be tough.
they could beat the Rams. They could beat the Rams. I'm gonna just be honest with
Yeah.
you. So it's a tough
Sean
matchup.
McVay ain't been. Yeah, Sean McVay ain't been.
Too successful against Kyle Shanahan.
You seen how the Rams then they just lost against the motherfucking depleted Ravens team.
And pull up a dub. Like San Francisco type of game
Late in the
anyway.
game.
But
I got the San Francisco 49ers.
got the Niners locking that last playoff spot up.
Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna front.
Only time the Niners gonna win that game is if everybody resting on the Rams. If they can't move up and they already got the spot, you already know what's going to happen.
They can't move up,
Man, it's gonna sell the game.
but they gotta win the division.
Why? How the shit move?
They're not moving up. So.
If San Fran make it, guess who play who first round? Arizona play Dallas. Packers
That's
gonna be sitting still.
That won't happen.
You know.
Watch. Let them lose. Y'all better pay attention to the
If the
numbers.
Rams
not the numbers.
lose, the Cardinals gonna win the NFC West. If they
Yeah.
beat the
Go ahead.
Seahawks
The Cardinals will move up to what?
to
3.
maybe.
You ain't won, so we
that's
gonna
overall win.
right.
Shit.
Let's see, y'all ain't paying
That's
attention.
not. We ain't got no motherfucking playoff calculator and shit like that on us.
Yeah, I think they'll move up to 3.
I'm trying to.
LA will move down to 4. I mean to 5.
If the playoffs started today.
Fuck it. But yeah. But shit, I say the motherfucking 49ers get that last playoff spot, man. I see them beating the Rams.
I do.
And shit, y'all underestimating the possibility of the Falcons playing and spoiler in week 18 against the division rival. Because I feel like the Falcons offense could definitely outscore the Saints.
For sure. We get that early season Falcons offense. Was that boy Kadir Patterson going crazy? Yeah, for sure.
I feel like they might have a little motivated just to spoil their season. So yeah. Okay. Sorry, I had to doubt your boys, but it's cool. It's cool. You feel me? Yeah. It is what it is. But let's go ahead and give out these weekly awards, man. We're going to start off with the Offensive Player of the Week, man. Who y'all got?
Man, this week I picked my boy, the rookie, the only good rookie QB this year, Mac Jones. Definitely going to the playoffs. See what he could do there first time. You know, he went 22 of 30, 227 yards, 3 tutties, an overall player rating of 128. Just on point. He ain't had to do too much. They put up a 50 burger. On who was that?
You 50 burger.
Motherfucking
Jags.
Jaguars.
Yep. 50 burger to Jags. So we'll take that any day. Any day of the week.
Yeah, you know I had to go with the offensive rookie of the year, Jamar Chase. You feel me? He snapped the push. Let me redo those stats. He went 11 for 12 on the targets. He has 11 receptions for 12 targets. 266 on the yards. 3 touchdowns. Longest reception was 72 yards. You feel me? Like I said, weeks before he's doing it all, and he's steady proving week by week why he's the offensive rookie of the year.
My offensive player of the week, you gotta go with DK Metcalf, man. He been quiet most of the season, but he real loud this Sunday, man. He was part of the other 50 burger that was put up this week. He hit 663 yards. He had 3 touchdowns on 9 targets. And he finally hit the game. He finally hit the game, and I know he happy. I know he been frustrated like a motherfucker. Wow.
Since Russ got injured.
Right. Wow. So yeah, he did what the fuck he should have been doing all season.
To the percentages, so.
Hell yeah. Defensive player of the week, man.
Defensive player of the week, I went with another fellow Patriot. They was just playing lights out all around. You feel me? 3 phases of football. Their leading tackler only had 4 tackles. So there it is. It's J.C. Jackson. He had 4 tackles, led the team in tackles, 1 TFL, and a pick. You know, they were just flying around. They didn't really have to do too much. They just played good complimentary football.
Me, I went with the boy, hold on, let me go to the game. They just played TJ Watt. Yeah, TJ Watt.
20 sacks.
20 sacks, yeah, he breaking records out here, man. Boy got 20 sacks. He reached his 20 sack level tonight. Well, he had 5 tackles, 4 sacks, 3 TFLs, 2 pass deflections, and 5 QB hits. Definitely disruptive on that Steelers defensive line, as he is every week. So,
Dang, that boy Vaughn
damn.
My player of the week, man. Even though it was in losing effort, I gotta go with Chuck Clark, man. Cause shit, he ain't gonna have another 2 interception game in a while. So shit, He had 2 interceptions, a touchdown. You feel me? 7 tackles, 4 solo, 3 pass defense, and a fucking. Did I already say touchdown? He had a 2 touchdown. Shit. So shit, it's only touchdown the motherfucking Ravens scored all day. So shit, damn shame. But yeah, he did his shit.
Salute.
He was also the only Ravens player graded above 80 by PFF. He had a 91 grade, 91.3 or 2, some shit like that.
That's a little in Africa, good.
Yeah, so he definitely snapped his game.
Definitely.
Oh, bro. Game of the week, man.
Game of the week, I went with a real AFC banger, really, because the Colts weren't supposed to lose. But the Las Vegas Raiders beat the Indianapolis Colts by a field goal to end the game. Represent John Madden, you know, rest in peace. They played their hearts out this game. Derek Carr came in the clutch, got him in the field goal position, did his thing. He got a lot of those, to be honest with you. He up there with the fourth quarter comebacks. So, good game.
Me, I went with KC and Cincinnati, man. You feel me? We pretty much elaborated on this game just now. But I'm gonna mention once again, Joe Burrow. He definitely proven, you feel me, he that man. And they're ready to take on any challenge in this playoff. Jamar Chase is different, you feel me, at that receiver position. He's different. You feel like, what else could a motherfucker say? But yeah, they came back late in the game and took it. You feel me, and clinched they what they
AFC North.
AFC North.
AFC North champs.
The Bengals though. Good shit.
Yeah, they probably the biggest surprise in the motherfucking season.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Ain't nobody expect them to come from last in the division to first in the division.
Damn,
I thought they was gonna start the season off hot and then
Hot.
fizzle out. But shit, they said, nah, we finna
It's
keep
that
this
dog.
shit going.
It's
bro.
that dog in
They did that shit 3 years. Each 3 years they did that, went from last place, then the next season the first place. They made the Super Bowl but lost. 81, some shit like that. What, 88?
That's long.
That was just icky Super Bowl shuffle way before y'all time.
But yeah, that was your game of the week. Yeah, my game of the week, man. We touched on this one earlier too, man. The Bucks pulling out on top of the New York Jets 28-24, man. Zach Wilson actually had a pretty decent game. And shit, Jets made it look good, shit, but Brady wasn't having none of that. Brady wasn't having none of that.
He wasn't
man.
having none of that.
Bro, despite all the drama, you feel me, all the bullshit, you feel me, he did what the fuck the GOAT's supposed to do. You feel me?
He was just going to grab.
Ooh, Rock had a fucking
sample.
I tried to told y'all.
Cyber.
It was
Cyber
24-10.
Grayson.
It was
His ass
24-10.
hit himself again. He had the game winning touchdown.
Yo.
And he came up with some clutch because he had to
Come in
catch
for
him
MVP.
before that too. Hey man, you know, old saying Brady make anybody look good. Shit. What you talking about? You don't need all them big names. He good. What you talking about?
Good.
Like I said, his safety jacket, what he do? 7 receptions for 115 yards.
Man, he ain't had the touchdowns. He got them down.
That's all he
Oh,
needs.
man.
Bro, he got him down there. That's what
That's
I
all
said.
the fuck he needs. Get me down there, my boy.
So yeah, the
I
GOAT.
may go to you, I may not.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah. So yeah, the GOAT came out on top against the team he usually beat on.
Yep.
So yeah, shit, on here slide on over to HYP Fantasy, man.
HYP Fantasy.
Sunday dummy 2 weeks in a row.
I'm at 3 of them things, yo.
You still still got a lot of catching up.
I'm at 3 weeks. Not really. Y'all been slacking on the score. I didn't hit 140. I didn't hit 140 the last 3 weeks. Yeah, sure.
I guess I'm gonna kick it off. I guess I'm gonna kick it off this week since I
done
put
had this nigga Jamal Chase on the motherfucking bench. This
With
nigga
50
CD Lamb made
55
goddamn
point,
thing.
with 55.6 points. 55.
59 points.
He got the season high fantasy points.
Got him on 50.
What the fuck?
Well, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I guess I took the motherfucking L this week, man. I ain't even do my calculations because Nick Chubb, they played and he ain't did shit either. I mean, matter of fact, I did. I just gotta add him in there. Then I have my total what that is. Ain't that bad a bit. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. I definitely came last place this week. But for my points, I had my boy A-Rod in at QB with 20 points, 32 points. Nick Chubb was running back 5.8. Zeke, RB2, 4.0. Devontae Adams, 30.6. AJ Brown, like I fucked up doing that. He gave me 6.1. These motherfuckers here, like, how you do 30 points last week then? I'll say, okay, let me throw my boy in there. This nigga wanna, you feel me, do me like that. Like, you ain't do me like that. You know he wrong as hell. But yeah, 6.1 AJ Brown. George Kittle, you a motherfucker too. He gave me 4.5. He ain't shit. Motherfucker, Debo, he always, you feel me, he always come in the clutch for me. He gave me a solid 17.2. I could do that. I could deal with that. And Tampa, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I understand y'all, you feel me, Tom Brady to go, we came back and won and shit, but this shit wasn't supposed to be like this. Like, it's supposed to be a tables, ladders, and chairs match. You feel me? A total beatdown. They gave me 2 points. You feel me? That shit out of order. Yeah.
That just run game was vicious.
Yeah. I ended out with 90.52. I think my season low this year.
This shit, since I came in second, man, I'm gonna hit break it down to you, since I done did motherfucking dumb. My team actually performed pretty decent, man. I just hit that one fuck up and lined up. Quarterback Mahomes gave me 20.86. Jonathan Taylor, 18.4. Kamara, 21. Justin Jefferson, 11.8. You feel me? He had better days. You feel me?
You take it.
CD Lamb, 8.1.
Damn.
That's that bullshit right there. Mark Andrews, yeah, 14.9. You feel me? Doing what the fuck he's supposed to do.
Correct.
Travis Kelce, 13.4. You feel me? Solid. Browns defense. Shit, I would have been better off with the motherfucking Ravens defense. But the Browns defense let the motherfucking Steelers do whatever to it. Yeah. I mean, not whatever, but shit, too damn much. They gave me 6 points.
Shit, better than 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the highest out of all the defense. Shit. But still, shit. Got 114.46. Yeah. That's the 6.
All right, you know, on a 3-week win streak, trying to lock up this next week too.
Yeah.
And I don't have no. I got Dak with a cool 23.04. Najee, who like you just said, did whatever he wanted. So he gave me 29.6. Aaron Jones gave me 15.6. Cooper Kupp gave me a cool 21.5. Stephon Diggs was lacking. He gave me 10.2, but I'll take it. Dallas Goedert got me 13.1. DK Snap, he got me 30.1. And I got Dallas gave me 0 on the defense. So
No, shit.
that's why I say it was crazy. Defense ain't do shit this week. It was a cool 143.14.
did motherfucker dirty this week.
Yes, sir.
My Chase had some lined up. But it's cool though. It's cool.
Look, you say you going
It's
in
cool.
there against
It's cool though.
He say you
Oh,
going
oh,
in that
oh.
bitch this week.
Oh, bro.
Damn.
You gonna get it this week, bro. You know, you want to start with your lineup for this week.
Yeah, I guess
Last week of regular
I guess I
season.
could do my lineup, man. So the crazy, okay. Shit. Alright. So if A-Rod plays, he's damn sure gonna be in the game. He's gonna be my
They
But
got
damn, he
he
might-
not playing. They got the 1 seed locked
Okay.
up.
Play
so
Detroit.
I'ma
You gonna
start-
play a
I'ma
half.
start-
That's a wrap.
I'm gonna
He
start
ain't
my
gonna play
boy.
at all. I don't see him playing at all.
I'm gonna start my
He
boy.
chilling.
Man, hell no.
A-Rod
He fuck
chilling.
around, throw like 3 touchdowns to get out the game.
A-Rod chilling.
So this what I'm gonna do.
I give you back a quarterback if you
Look,
not
yeah,
playing.
I'm gonna start A-Rod, but if he not playing, you feel me? K1 gonna be my starting quarterback because he gonna play against the
Yeah.
Seahawks.
That's still fighting
that's
for the
enough.
NFC West.
For sure. RB1. Let me look into my depth chart. Who the fuck? I got Leonard. No, I don't think I have them for that.
Bless.
Nick Chubb.
Are the Ravens out?
Sure.
Are the Ravens out?
Who the Browns playing?
What y'all
Bengals?
8 seed?
I can't put
What y'all
Nick
eight?
Chubb.
Shit, we 11.
Y'all 11
Oh
seed.
yeah, y'all lose 11
Who the Cowboys? Oh, they play the Eagles.
because ain't the Raiders ahead of y'all?
Okay.
The Chargers and all of them.
Alright, so G. Gonna be,
That shit crazy, man.
Z gonna be my
Bengals,
RB1.
the fucking Dolphins ahead of us, and they eliminated.
Shit.
Still ahead of us.
Who the
Ravens.
Chargers playing?
Chargers. They playing the Raiders.
720.
Okay, so I'm gonna start Austin
Yeah,
Eckler.
they got win and end situation.
Austin Eckler.
So the Raiders gonna win that game.
Austin
You said
Eckler.
the Raiders?
Yeah.
Gonna beat the
Receiver.
Chargers?
Yeah.
You think
Damn,
the Chargers
dude.
gonna keep charging? That's too hard.
Okay, Devontae Adams.
Is it at home?
It's in Vegas.
Vegas. Ooh, yeah, that scene would be busted.
Debo, receiver 2. Tight end.
Who Philly play? Cowboys, right?
Sanford.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cowboys.
Damn, I don't got no other tight end. George.
Yeah, the Cowboys.
George Kittle.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Defense. Who Tampa playing?
Tampa. The Saints.
Saints. Oh yeah.
No.
No,
Panthers.
no, I'm playing the
It
Panthers.
should be the
No, we're playing the Panthers.
Yeah,
Carolina.
it should be the Panthers.
And then the Bills.
It's all divisional
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, the Bills is playing tennis.
Bills playing the
Jets.
Jets.
Texas.
Yep, the
Bills
Jets.
playing Jets.
I don't know. This shit get tricky.
I'm
The
definitely.
way that they just played Tom.
Yeah. They ain't gonna have
That's
performing like that back
I'm
to
gonna
back.
put Tampa defense in. I don't know.
That's who playing.
I can see it right here. I'm gonna put the Bills. Yeah. Bills defense. Fuck it. We gotta do something. Zach Wilson been playing alright, but we gonna see. Yeah, that's the lineup.
My lineup for the week: quarterback. I'm going Patrick
Oh
Mahomes.
shit! I'm tweaking. I ain't put a flex in there. I'm tweaking. Flex. I'm gonna go Tyreek Hill. Where the fuck he at? Who they playing?
The Chargers.
Oh,
No, they playing the
Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill is in there. Oh, bro. In the flex. All right, there we go.
Yeah, but, like I said, quarterback Mahomes. RB1 Jonathan Taylor, they're going against the Jaguars, and they still ain't got the playoffs last secured. So shit, they gotta win. RB2, Kamara, because they in the same situation. They all out go. Wide receiver 1, Justin Jefferson, he should be playing. I don't see him sitting out. He ain't no, you feel me? Better know shit like that. His ass gonna keep playing football. Wide receiver 2, shit, I ain't making the same mistake again. So shit, Jamar Chase, get your motherfucking ass in the motherfucking line up. Tight end 1, Mark Andrews, you feel me? Simple. Tight end 2, Travis Kelce, you feel me? And defense, I'm going with the Ravens defense. The Browns defense going against the Bengals, and I don't know. Might be an ugly sight.
Okay. For my lineup, got a few little switch ups. I got Dak at QB1. I got Najee Harris at RB1. I put Dalvin Cook at RB2. I feel like they just gonna come out to play against the Bears, even though they ain't playing for nothing really. I don't know. I feel like Cooper Kupp definitely playing. I had wide receiver 1, Stephon Diggs at wide receiver 2, Dallas Goedert at tight end. I put DK back in the flex, and my other little change up is I'm gonna go Chicago defense. I know I'm a little hypocritical though with Dalvin Cook and then Chicago defense, but we gonna make it work. I ain't trust Philly. I feel like they're gonna try to overrun the ball. I just ain't trust all that against the Cowboys defense. Not right now. And Chicago defense low-key been solid this year as always, but
Yeah. Shit, so yeah. We're going to preview these Saturday games.
yes,
We're going to go through the fantasy. Go ahead, start off with the KC-Denver matchup, man. Y'all feel like the Broncos could pull off the upset some way, somehow? Is there any hope in pulling off the upset?
Highly doubt it. Yeah, highly doubt it.
Chiefs in playoff mode, I feel like, right now.
yeah. You see the spread is 10 points. Godly. Yeah. They know better.
Chiefs heavy favorites. As you feel me, usual. Clyde Hilaire out with that collarbone injury.
Yeah.
They got a few injuries on the offensive line though. Leno Brown question, Lucas Yang doubtful. Mike Remmer is on IR. What has that been on IR?
Dang. The Broncos got 2 QBs out.
Damn, lock out.
He not out, he questionable. So he'll
Question.
probably play. They kick her out.
Oh, bro, Brandon.
Kick out and the guard out.
They got 2 kickers. Was that a place kicker? Yeah, they got 2 kickers out. Yeah, this gonna be. I ain't gonna say. Nah, this ain't gonna be no track meet. This is one of them games where we ain't really trying to. This is gonna be a boring game. I feel like. I'm gonna be honest.
The other Saturday game. Let's go ahead. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles. This might be a little bit more interesting. Both of these teams in the playoffs, but they fighting for seeding right now. Eagles finish the season 10-7. Just one game behind the Cowboys for the NFC East titles. Something to build on. Or they finish 9-8. And Cowboys could be a commanding lead in the division.
I think the latter. Other two. I'm a Cowboys fan. They were not impressive at all on the offensive side of the ball against the Cardinals. I'ma just say it bluntly. Y'all were trash. I don't know what y'all was doing. Try to get too cute. Like, run the ball with Zeke and, you feel me, Tony Pollard. And then do whatever you gonna do off of that. You know, it's football. It ain't rocket science. But, you know, they gotta clean it up. Defense held up. It wasn't like they got blew out. If you really watched the game, it was a jump ball that he won, really, that turned the game around. But you gotta play better for sure.
Yeah. But shit, the Eagles could definitely pull this motherfucker out.
They definitely
Don't
can.
like that.
I just said it. I just
said
said that in fantasy because I'm not willing to play their defense just because I know what Philly gonna try to do.
Run
They
that ball.
Current playoff.
they start their games late. Like, how should I say this? Like, they turn it on too late is what I'm trying to say.
The Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you notice, like, they'll be down, then they'll turn it on just out of nowhere. Too late sometimes. You feel
Yeah,
me?
for sure. They need to get going quickly. Damn, Jalen Hurts, they leading rush?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just peeped that. Like, what?
Yeah,
That's what
maybe
they're
they running backs out and not the lineup all season.
Yeah.
Shit. 10 rushing touchdowns.
Nah, but I think
26,
Miles
22.
Sanders like right behind him
Yeah.
because they lead the league in I think rushing yards.
Around. But this shit, you got the Cowboys in this one.
Yeah.
Since we gonna pick the Cowboys outright, it was 7-point spread. Which y'all want to take with them? I'll take the Eagles +7. It's gonna be a closer game. than
Yeah,
that.
I'll take the Eagles +7.
I don't see the Cowboys running away with it. They gonna make it closer than it gotta be.
Yeah.
I want to know what y'all thought about this, man. Who run funny? Him, K1, or Patrick Mahomes? You know, K1 run like badass kids that run away with some shit that he ain't supposed to have.
I'd say Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes run like he used to be a little fake
Oh,
kid.
bro, he definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I definitely give it to Pat.
Yeah.
I'll give it to K1. That shit be, I be dead every time I see his take off. That shit be funny as hell.
I told you, 85 steps, 10 yards. But you ain't here.
Yeah, dog. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Yeah, podcast. Unless y'all got anything
Oh,
else to
y'all
say.
was taping that for real? My bad.
Yeah,
Obviously.
yeah, good. Oh, yeah, so yeah, we gonna take care. Y'all take care out there, man. See y'all later. Peace.
Sometimes I wrestle with my thoughts before I go to bed. I read a book about saving money and blew some more instead. 100 tatted in my skin if you thought I was dope. For every bitch no longer with me, bitch, I ball without you. I been through shit with all my niggas and